Hello, it's me James, and welcome back to another Seed Showcase Saturday. That is right, it is Monday, so we would be doing nothing else but showcasing a seed. So there is a couple of things that is going to be different to this week's Seed Showcase. Firstly, of course, normally we do this on a Saturday, and secondly, we are actually in full survival. So if we go ahead and turn on our things, we are actually in full survival. We've got ourselves a bonus starter chest because we are actually going to be doing an achievement hunt in this seed. Now this seed is a really good seed for actually one reason and one reason only. This seed basically gives you a golden apple, an enchanted golden apple, should I say, every single time you load it up, okay? Why is this so important? Because there is an achievement which I have not got on Windows 10. It's called Fruit and Loom, and basically you got to make yourself a banner with the enchanted golden apple fruit. So that is why we are going to use this seed. Again, the seed is located in the description. However, I'm going to tell you what it is right now. The seed is simply AAA. It is that simple. And yeah, we're not really going to look around it that much, although you can get some really good, nice loot from this. I mean, I have played this a few times, so I do know that there is some really good opportunities for some loot. So again, if you haven't already, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. If you've got any questions in regards to realms, or literally you just want to say hi, the best place to get me is on the Discord. Now, if you do not have Discord, you can always add me on the Twitter or the InstaJam, and I'll be happy to get back to you there. So, as you can see, straight away, we are in a village. We basically spawn in a village, and right next to this village, we'll come and grab the loot from this village very shortly. But first of all, we need to go and get our golden apple. So every single time, this temple will be there. Obviously, that is just a structure. They do not move. However, I was under the impression that the loot that you get out of like these things, they change. I thought they genuinely did change. However, apparently, to some extent, they don't. And for some reason, this exact seed gives you a golden enchanted apple. Like I say, the only ways you can really find them are in temples or dungeons. You can't make them, you can't craft them, so they are pretty rare, to be honest with you. And to make a banner out of them, I mean, it's a bit of a waste as well, because they are god apples. They are really powerful, so you might just want to use this seed, you know, just to get the achievement, and then obviously on your normal survival world you can actually keep those god apples. I mean, it's entirely up to you. But anyway, nevertheless, we are here now and we are in the temple. So we need to go down here, and like I said, obviously in a temple you get 4 opportunities for some loot, and there is no difference here. We are going to get 4 chests, and in one of these chests we will find ourselves a golden apple. Again, I want to make sure I've got that out of the way. We're going to take the string because of course that's going to come in handy for when we want to make our banner. We're also in fact, we don't need to take anything else. We're just going to focus on that one achievement. I mean, I have got a few to get, but in addition to that, actually, what we can do is we can go ahead and get ourselves some sand as well. So, like I said, straight away we've got the golden apple, the enchanted golden apple, and for some reason every single time you are going to get yourself an enchanted golden apple. Now, I had a few people ask me about this. Now, that's one of the reasons I decided to make this video. I had a few comments saying, what is that seed that you use to get that golden apple? And this is the exact seed. So, for us to actually be able to turn this into a banner pattern, what we need to do is go ahead and get ourselves some paper. So, obviously, we're going to need to mine ourselves some sugarcane. Also, we're going to need to get to a crafting table. So I'm just going to get this little piece of sugarcane, and then I'll meet you back over at the village. It's really handy, actually, just before I do go to the village, that there was sugarcane there and there. Again, a really nice feature of this seed, which again in turn helps you get this achievement. This seed, like I said, is purely for getting this achievement, and there wouldn't be a better seed for it, in my opinion. Okay, so we're nearly at the village. I'm going to go ahead and make myself a loom. I've also gone ahead and made myself a crafting table. I mean, we don't even need to go to the village, but I just thought it's a nice little place to chillax. And also, I can show you some other loot that you are going to get if you choose to use this seed. I mean, you may choose to use this as a survival world. I mean, I have no idea. That is entirely up to you. But yes, this village does have a blacksmith. But right now, let's go ahead and do this achievement. So, first of all, we need to go and make some paper. Now we are free to go and make that banner pattern. And now we've got the banner pattern. Okay, so now we need to get ourselves some yellow dye, which just over here, as you can see, we've got ourselves some yellow flowers, which obviously we are going to be able to make into yellow dye. So let's grab one of those. Let's just have a bite to eat. Let's make that into some yellow dye. And now we are pretty much on the way. We are actually going to go and make ourselves some sticks as well. They are going to come in a big handy. So now basically we have one more thing to make, and that is a banner. Okay, so the final thing that we're going to need to get is obviously some wool. I mean, we've got enough wool, but you're going to need some wool to make a banner, and all you can do is come to these like little stall things, grab yourself some wool, which is located in the first village, may I add. So like I said, this is why this seed makes it like really easy to do this achievement. You can literally get everything you need very, very close. I mean, just look at that. And then just look at that, and now we've got pretty much everything. So I do apologize about my phone just there, but let's go ahead and make this banner. Now all we need to go into the Loom, and we can go ahead and throw our banner in there. We can also throw our yellow dye in there, and finally we can throw our banner pattern in there. So now we're going to create this banner pattern, as you can see. So we're just going to take that out and place that on the floor, and fingers crossed we get a notification telling us that we have done the achievement. But while we're waiting for that, I mean, I suppose we can look at this loot in here. So the loot in here is oh, that's pretty cool. We got 3 pieces of gold. We got some iron armor, which again, you could actually get another achievement for putting a full suit of iron armor on. I'm not sure if I've done that achievement yet, but again, if I hadn't, I have done it now for sure. And again, there are other chests around this village, so make sure you go and look at all of those opportunities to get yourself some loot. Again, the actual notification's not come through yet, so we're just going to go AFK until we get the notification. Fingers crossed it does come through, and just as I said that, there we go, Fruit and Loom. We have got the next achievement, and like I said, this is the seed to use. So again, if you have not got this achievement, and of course you will need this achievement if you are an achievement hunter, this is the perfect seed for you. Okay, so that is literally the end of today's video. Again, if you have enjoyed the video or this has helped you out in any way, let me know in the comments. Again, if you're not subscribed already, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. Again, all my social medias are linked in the description below. And yeah, I gotta shoot, so I'll catch you on the next one.